Hey guys, welcome back to hiquirkyalice, and in this video I'm gonna review Benefit's latest cheek palette, which is the Cheek Parade, and I'm gonna swatch these babies too, so keep on watching. So the Benefit Cheek Parade is actually Benefit's second cheek palette. Previously they already released the Cheekathon, if I'm not wrong, but the color inside are different. And the Cheekathon, I remember I didn't get it because there are some colors like Dallas and I forgot another one, but yeah, I didn't really like the color. But when Benefit released the second edition of the cheek palette, which is the Cheek Parade, I was like so excited to get this because all the colors in this are very pretty and very beautiful. And in this palette there are two new colors, which are the Hula Light and the California. So yeah, if you open this, it comes with a mirror, like a very big mirror like this, and it comes with like 5 full-size blushes with 1 brush, and it has Hula Light, California is also new, Dandelion is like their classic blush, and Rocketeur, which is like shimmery mauve pink color. And this palette like smells very good. I don't know why, but it smells like berry fragrance, but it smells very good. And I really like this palette because I don't have any of this blush before. Actually, the only blush of Benefit I have is the Havana, and it's like this. It's like this, and this is like their packaging, the full-size packaging. But to be honest, I don't really like the packaging because I find that it's like a bit difficult to get the inside because of this tall box thing. But for the Cheek Parade, it's actually very easy to get the product. Okay, because it's quite compact. And yeah, I think I really like all the colors in here. So actually it's not 5 blushes, but it's like 2 bronzer and 3 blushes. And one of Benefit's box or powder like this kind costs 450,000, but this palette costs 940,000 in Sephora. So actually in total you can save like 50%-ish if you want to get this palette, compared to if you buy them individually. And that's why I never get Benefit blushes before, because I think it's like very expensive. Like one blush is 450,000, but by buying this palette, I count like each blushes or like each product inside costs like less than 200,000, like 180 something. So it's very great value like for the quality. And all the colors are also very wearable. Like for my skin tone, I actually can use both Hula and Hula Light. I will use Hula to contour my cheek, but to contour my nose I will use Hula Light because I don't know, I just don't really like the very obvious shading on my nose, so I tend to use a lighter color. So yeah, I also really like the California, the Dandelion, and the Rocketeur, because I think these 3 colors really complement my skin tone. And I especially really like Dandelion because it just like has this brightening effect on my cheek. But for now, I'm actually wearing California. So yeah, I think you can see it. Like, it's a pretty color for daily wear. I would say that Benefit's quality for the blushes and bronzers are pretty consistent. Like the texture is very buttery and smooth. It's powdery, but it blends very well. But I would say that their box of powder pigmentation is not very pigmented. But I kinda like that in blush product because you want to like slowly build up the color instead of like one dab and it's like all very pigmented, you know, like you just want to look natural and blushing naturally, not like a clown, you get what I mean. So yeah, that's why I kinda like how Benefit's cheek product is not very pigmented, because I'd like to slowly build up the color on my cheek. So let's get into the swatches. This is Hoola. And then this is the Hoola light. Can you see the difference? Can, right? So yeah, this one is good for cheek shading, and this one is good for like no shading in my opinion. It's powdery. Then California. It's very smooth and buttery. And then the Lion. And then Rocketeur. Dandelion don't really show up in this, but I swear on cheek it just has like this very subtle brightening look, and the color is like very complementing to fair skin. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you like it. And do I recommend it? Yes, I recommend it if you have the budget, because it's like very worth the money if you get Benefits product with such price. And I personally think it's actually affordable, like compared to another high-end product like Becca, like the Jaclyn Hill palette also cost like 900,000 something, right? But you don't get full-size product. So but in this Benefit palette you get 5 full-size products, so I think that's really good. And yeah, I think it's worth the money, it's worth it, and I'm glad I get it. And I think if you have the budget, you will like these two. So yeah, I hope this video is helpful for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.